Salary expectation, a very straightforward and common question asked during an interview. The interview is going well. All of a sudden, the interviewer asks you this question, and you're caught off guard. This could be a tricky question to answer with no prior preparation, and here we are to help you with that. So today, we will be addressing this in our video. This question is asked only to know whether your expectation aligns with the company's budget or not. It is quite difficult for a person to put an actual figure for their work. This question is generally raised because the interviewer wants to know what, according to you, will be your worth to the company, or how much are you willing to or trying to value your work. The question here is not very tough. However, the interviewee falls into a dilemma so that they don't sound either too underpaid or overpaid. To answer the question and how to answer, please stay tuned to the full video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to never miss an update from Simplilearn. Before answering the question, we need to understand its importance and the reason it is asked. There are three primary reasons for this. First is the company's budget. As soon as there is a vacancy, the salary range is decided. The compensation you are going to ask for should ideally fall into that range. Second is to know your self-worth. Every candidate must know their worth by checking their skill, achievements, and most importantly, experience. To do so, they can research it by asking their peers or checking the market value of the same profile. Third is to check whether you are suitable for the role. You should check your own eligibility and qualifications. If you are asking a more significant deal from the company than other candidates, then you ought to be overqualified for the job or too experienced. Or else, requesting a too low salary will give the impression that you are underqualified for the job. Now, let's see how we should answer the salary expectation question, and also certain tips and tricks to be taken care of. Firstly, research about the job role. To provide an accurate compensation for the position, you must check on the same market value to align with the market average. You can also take help from your peers working at the same level, or who share the same education level, experience, or achievements. Secondly, consider the fact that salaries depend not only on the career or experience, but also on the location. The pay for a rural area will never suffice in an urban area. Various factors like seniority, educational qualification, skill sets, and sometimes relocation too are also considered as important criteria on which salary should be paid. Thirdly, try to answer the expectation in range rather than giving an exact set of figures. For example, 1,350k to 1,400k per annum, or 1,000k to 1,050k per annum. Don't keep the range very wide. A maximum of 50k will do. Fourthly, the other compensation and benefits should be excluded from the range described. It would help if you discussed your health benefits, overtime, and allowed leaves and equity in the company. To make the interview more interactive, you can ask the interviewer about the budget that they have already set up. Finally, averting or avoiding the question will help you too. However, this is the question that you have to discuss, but you can deflect it until you are well prepared. You can ask for more information about the job and get acquainted with the position and working environment. And most importantly, you shouldn't ask this question first. Rather, wait for the interviewer to bring it up. On that note, how will you justify your salary for the job you are looking for? Answer the question in the comment box below, and the best answer will get a chance to win an Amazon voucher. There are specific tips that you must remember while answering this question. First of all, being ambitious is good, so aim high, likewise, if you want your pay to be 400k per year. However, do not demand 350k to 450k. Instead, ask for 400k to 450k. Next, as we all know, confidence is the path to success. If you sound confident while negotiating, the interviewer will see that you are self-assured and know your worth already. Finally, justifying your salary can be done by highlighting your achievements, experience, and educational qualifications if you are expecting more than the neighbourhood average. Also, do remember, there are certain don'ts for the response too. For example, salary expected must not be responded to in exact figures. Otherwise, it will portray your unavailability to open negotiations. Aiming too high than the industrial average will again prevent you from getting the job. Similarly, aiming too low will reduce your opportunities and make the interviewer think less of you as you aren't able to sell yourself. Willing to work at low compensation is never appreciated. Here are some examples on how you should answer the question on salary expectations. You could say, my expectation is around 800k to 850k per annum, as it will be a fair compensation for my experience and skills. However, negotiation can be done relying on other forms of benefits offered by the company. You could also say, well, thanks for asking for my opinion. I feel that an annual salary between 700 to 750k is in line with the local average. My expertise and skill set will suffice this range. With this, we've come to the end of the video. So these were the tips to help you frame your answer better. Remember the do's and don'ts and do a self-analysis before you answer the salary question in an interview. I hope you found this video helpful. Stay tuned to our channel, Simplilearn, to watch more informative and interesting videos. Best of luck.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.